Hello, boys and girls. Our book today is called Independence Day, and it was written by Robin Nelson. Independence Day is the real name for 4th of July. We celebrated that yesterday, on Saturday, the 4th of July, 2020. We celebrate Independence Day every year, and this calendar shows it on a Thursday. But this year it was actually on a Saturday. Independence Day is also called the 4th of July. Independence Day is the birthday of America, what we call the United States of North America. It is the day we decided to become a free country. We were being governed or ruled by the King of England, and people decided that they were over on one side of the world and we were here, and we were going to be our own country. Great Britain ruled our country over 200 years ago. And here's Great Britain over here. You have to go clear across the Atlantic Ocean to the United States. It says Great Britain is on the other side of the ocean. People decided Great Britain should not rule America. On July the 4th, 1776, they had a meeting. They signed the Declaration of Independence. It said that America was free from Great Britain, that we were going to rule ourselves. Every year we celebrate our country's birthday. We decorate with red, white, and blue. There are parades and picnics. We watch fireworks. I watched them on the television last night. But here in town in Walls, a lot of people were putting off fireworks outside. On Independence Day, we celebrate our freedom. And if you see the word freedom, and if I cover up the D-O-M, we get the word free. Freedom means that we are free to take care of ourselves. We remember that we are proud to be Americans. And you know, boys and girls, freedom is more than just being able to do what I want to do. Freedom is also the right and the responsibility to do what is good for each other. Freedom doesn't mean being selfish. And this is what we call a timeline. It kind of tells us some important times in our history. And it says over here 1620. That's 400 years ago. Pilgrims from England arrived at Plymouth, Massachusetts on a boat called the Mayflower. Then in 1775, Americans began to fight a war for their freedom. The war was called the American Revolution. And then the next year, July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed. In 1777, the first Independence Day was celebrated. And then it says July 4th, 1884, America received a birthday gift from France, the Statue of Liberty. And 1941, Independence Day became an official holiday. So many of your mamas and daddies did not have to work on Friday. Now, just because it's a holiday doesn't mean everybody got off. Doctors and nurses and people like that had to work. And here it says Independence Day facts. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, and he later became our third president. John Adams, our second president, and Thomas Jefferson, our third president, both died on July 4th, 1826. On July 4th, 1848, the cornerstone of the George Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. was laid, and a copy of the Declaration of Independence is buried underneath it. July 4th, 1884, the people of France presented a birthday gift to the people of the United States. It was the Statue of Liberty. So this is something special that some books have. Little special facts that we can learn about. And then there's a glossary in the back, sort of like a little dictionary. Celebrate, to have a party or special activity, to honor a special occasion, to decorate, to make a place beautiful. Fireworks, explosive used to make light, smoke, and a lot of noise in the sky. Freedom, not being ruled by others. Independence, not being ruled by others. And there's even a little index here. In other words, it tells you where you can find certain things in this book. So, boys and girls, that's our 4th of July story, even though I'm reading it to you on the 5th of July. Okay, boys and girls, and I will see you in another story.